So my name is Gourav Sinha and I'm the product marketing manager for Adobe e-learning business. The e-learning business consists of products like Adobe Captivate, Adobe Presenter and Adobe e-learning suite. Now each of these products is aimed predominantly to cater to e-learning authoring, and we are the leaders in this space. Okay, so see, the learning landscape has changed today. So if you see the way traditional learning used to happen when there was a lot of face-to-face learning and students would do a lot of linear learning, now that has changed. Today students are not at one place all the time. So obviously the way learning happens also needs to change. So today you don't have students being in one place, or there's not as much face-to-face learning as this used to happen earlier, which is why e-learning needs to come in. And now e-learning, to get started in e-learning, it's always good to keep the process simple, and why I say that is because most of the content is on Microsoft PowerPoint. So we need to look for tools wherein you can work within PowerPoint, because if you have a tool that's so difficult to operate, it kind of defeats the purpose of making e-learning simple. So I would recommend all schools who want to get into e-learning to start with a tool which is extremely simple, which lets you operate within PowerPoint and which also gives you enough flexibility to deliver courses to your students when they want, where they want. Okay, so as I've been spending quite some time meeting a lot of people at the show today, what I understand is that most schools are starting to get into e-learning, if not already into it. So what I suggest, what I recommend to them, and how I feel our solutions would aid them is, because since these are schools who are initiating their journey into e-learning, like I mentioned, they should start with a tool that's simple to use, and a case in point is Adobe Presenter, because Presenter lets you create a full-fledged e-learning course from within PowerPoint, and you can also use the Adobe Presenter Video Creator to create desktop videos sitting from your desktop or from your office or home very easily. And Adobe Captivate obviously is the full-blown one tool which lets you do all your e-learning. And when you have advanced e-learning needs, like you need to do application simulations or publish to HTML5, Adobe Captivate will let you do all of that. As far as our customer profile is concerned, well, I can definitely share with you that 80% of the Fortune 500 companies do use Adobe e-learning products for their e-learning needs, and most of the top universities do use our products. I would not like to name them, but they do. So our solutions can cut across the profiles within education, while it is as much relevant to a K-12 institutions as it is to an HED, and tertiary. So our solutions see usage across all three sectors of education. So like I said, so when we started the day, we were a little apprehensive as to what is the kind of audience we would see at this event, but I'm happy to say that we saw a lot of interested people, and so there has been a mix of people who know about Adobe e-learning solutions and those who don't. The ones who don't were quite fascinated to see the kind of features that these products have, especially the kind of the video creator, the Adobe Presenter Video Creator, saw a lot of people getting interested in it. Also the kind of stuff, so even the ones who knew about Captivate and Presenter weren't aware of the depth of strength that it had within the tool, and they were really interested to see the kind of so the way the quizzing happens, the remediation feature, and publishing to HTML5, publishing to devices. We saw someone who came up with different use cases. So we met someone who was from an art and design school, and who saw that how students can really find value in showcasing their portfolios using these products. So yeah, I met a lot of interesting people today.